Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video, and I'm here to give you my thoughts video. My movie thoughts on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is the latest film by one of my favorite directors of all time, Quentin Tarantino, and stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, Emile Hirsch, Timothy Olyphant, Margaret Qualley, Maya Hawke, um, Luke Perry, so many fantastic actors in this film. Al Pacino, and and it's a huge cast. It's a huge, amazing cast, and really, what this film is about. One of my favorite directors ever, Quentin Tarantino, his latest film. It's really about just Rick Dalton, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, and Cliff Booth, who is Rick's stuntman, just trying to make their way in Hollywood. Really, that's really all I want to say. And what did I think of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Now, I saw this film. I came home like 3 hours ago actually from seeing this film, and gotta say, guys, this film was awesome. I loved this film. Um, I still don't know what my rating is yet. Um, I'll probably say that to the end. I might forget to say it at the end, to be honest. But I see a lot of people, quite a few people actually, feeling very disappointed in this movie, saying it's boring. Not much happens. And really, this film really isn't about anything. I heard like a lot of reviews saying that this film doesn't really have a plot to it. All it really is just, that's just the closest I can say about the plot, is that it's about Cliff Booth and Rick Dalton finding their way in Hollywood, and a whole bunch of stuff, and somehow the Manson family gets involved. It's really all I can say. And I've saw one of my friends on YouTube, who was also a friend of mine on Facebook, of course, said that this is the least Quentin Tarantino movie ever. It really is. And but honestly, like, knowing all that going in, I kind of feel like I knew what to expect in a way from this film, and because of that, I feel like it enhanced my own experience personally. This is a very different film than I think a lot of people are saying, and I 100% understand where people are coming from, saying it's really boring. This movie is very long, guys, and it can get very slow, but as I said before, several other times, I think a slow pace can actually benefit a film, and for me, it really did. There are scenes of tension, there are just a lot of great lines. This film is a love letter to the 60s Hollywood, really. It really is. You can tell that Quentin Tarantino loves the 60s, especially the age of Hollywood back then. And characters were fantastic. I love Leo DiCaprio as Rick Dalton. He was phenomenal. Cliff Booth, played by Brad Pitt, was also freaking awesome. And my favorite character in the film, personally, as much as I love Rick Dalton, who's easily my second favorite character in this film, Bruce Lee was fantastic. Not the real Bruce Lee, of course, but the actor who plays him is fantastic. And I have no idea really how to describe this movie. I thought that's probably why I really wasn't like knowing how to do this for the past couple hours. But I loved it. I really felt like I was there in the 60s. There's scenes of tension. There's feeling of dread that leads into the film's climax, and epic performances, epic direction, great script. I don't know what else to say. This, like I said, like the reasons that people give for hating this film are the reasons that I love it. Honestly, Um, and this is definitely one I can't wait to watch again. I definitely want to pick up on Blu-ray. There's some funny moments, amazing character moments, and how everything factors in is great. And just the whole, I don't know how to describe this really. If you are a huge fan of Quentin Tarantino, like I am, highly recommend this film. I do think it's quite different from all of his other films, to be honest. And it really is. And in terms of violence, when there is violence, it's dope. But this might be the tamest in terms of violence of all of Quentin Tarantino's movies, like by far, to be completely honest. Um, and I don't know what else to say about this film, honestly, guys. It's 100% worth checking out. Love the performances. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I just feel like there's still more I have to get out there, you know. Um, and I don't know what else to say, lol. Um, but like I said, if you're a huge Quentin Tarantino fan, highly recommend this. I think I'm gonna see whatever I wrote to my mate on Facebook, and but like I said, I love this movie. Um, I can 100% see why somebody might hate it. Like I said, very long. Uh, can get very slow, but everything I saw honestly was poetry in motion for me personally, and and it seems like Quentin Tarantino made the film he wanted, and I couldn't be happier about that. I do think it is probably his weakest movie since Kill Bill Volume 2. I'll say that, but Kill Bill 2 I think is a 10 out of 10. Inglourious Basterds I think is a 10 out of 10. Django 10 out of 10. Hateful Eight even, which a lot of people don't like. That's a 10 out of 10 for me, and that's actually my favorite movie of 2015, The Hateful Eight. I love that movie so much, but I do think this was his weakest film in quite a long time, but that doesn't change how great it is to me. I still love it. My score for this film is from a 9 to a 10 out of 10. Somewhere in that range. I love this film. Can't wait to watch it again, especially with my family who haven't seen it yet. I wish it was coming out just on Blu-ray next month, which is when my birthday is, of course. But yeah, yeah. So definitely check it out. I would recommend going to the cinema on a cheaper day, because I completely get this film is not going to be for everyone. A lot of people find this film very boring, and I can understand that completely. But like I said, the reasons people hate it are the reasons I love it, and I don't know what else to say really. So yes, check out Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, guys. Hope you guys love this thoughts video, and check out my spoiler discussion real soon. I'll see you guys later. Peace.